The video, and today I am doing some PvP tips for blox fruits, and I'm joined by my friend Lone Fox. So let's get right into it. So first off, you're gonna want to make sure that you have instinct. This will be helpful because you could dodge, and if you have V4, it's also very helpful for this. And there's this thing called aura. It makes you more stronger. Flash stepping could also be helpful because you can flash step and do your combo or whatever, and then get out of things like this. But another thing you should know is never start off with like a gun move unless you have a good combo for it. Never start off with a gun move, especially the M1s, because this is not very good for PvP. But one thing you could do if you have Cyborg is if you do your combo and you use the race ability, it'll get more damage, just like this, finishing them out, making it a lot easier to get more bounty. So, that's a demonstration. I'm going to show you a couple of builds you could use if you are a defense sword or melee. So let's get into it. So good builds for these stats right here are mainly just like sword and melee mains because it's really helpful. And of course, the defense is always a must because it gives you HP so you don't die faster. So at least make sure you have some of those. And another one you could do is like Shark Anchor or something like that. And with this, and you have a combo like this. Something like that. And you can make up your own combos and it should work really well. So just make sure you go ahead and do your hardest in these because doing PvP can be hard. But another thing you could do is if you are a portal user, I recommend you do use this before you do your combo because it will break their instinct if you have it on. So will your race V3 for Cyborg, and God Human is a really good it's a really good PvP thing. It's got good things. Like here's the Z move. It does some really good damage, as you can tell. The X move is good. It has two versions of it. It has this version and another version. There's this one called the 6 gun. You hold it, and then when it hits, it usually shoots them back. And we're gonna go really quickly go do that pirate raid so we can hopefully get the kill. And yeah. Now, of course, you guys don't have to use this fighting style or this sword. You could use many of these other swords right here, like Dragon Trident. It is a really good sword for PvP. It's got good stuns. It's got good damage. It is really good for PvP. So you could use this one, and there's also many more, such as these ones. And there are some rare ones, kind of like the Fox Lamp. As you can see here, this one has a stun move, which is actually really good because you can hit many combos with it. Of course, I don't know how to use this, so I'm not really good at it. But I do know you can do this, and then you turn around and do that, and something like that. But there's these many different combo strategies you could do. You could use any sword or whatever gun you want. You could use any fruit. Like here's some perm fruits I have that I use sometimes, like such as dough. Dough has really good combo potential, especially when it's awakened, because it has really, really good stuns. And I could show you a combo with these stats, a Dough combo with Shark Anchor. So if you have Shark Anchor and you have Dough, but it has to be V2, you could do a combo like something like this. So obviously he thinks I'm failing, but trust me guys, I'm just showing you guys this. He thinks I'm doing combos, but yeah. See, but anyways, we have Dough fruit here and Shark Anchor, but we have all I can say is Cyborg is a great race for Dough because look, you could do your race ability and then do this, and then you could do something like Fisher River, like this. And then I personally like to zoom out. Hopefully I can hit this. Okay, I didn't hit it, but it'd be something like this, and then you go like that, and then like that. So that is another one of the good combos you could use if you hit this part up there. But yeah, it's pretty good. And then the showcase for most guns is pretty good. Because the stunning with soul guitar is really good because there's this move, and you can hit them and break their instinct from afar if they're trying to hold down a move or anything. And El Diablo is really good for stunning because you could do this and then something like this. This combo potential is really good. And of course, like I said, Soaring Beast and Heaven and Earth and 6-room gun are really good because I'm gonna come over here really quick, go up to an NPC, and as you can see here, there is good combo potential because here's the Soaring Beast, like I showed you. It does something like this, and it does a really good move. So you could also do a combo kind of like this, as I will show you here. You could do something like this, and then like this, and then like this or something. These are very many combo potentials you could use. It is all up to you guys, however you want to do it. Like here's that one that I was telling you about, and here's the hold down version of this one. You can basically hold it down for a bit. It does that. It has really huge AoE because it reaches pretty far. But as you can see here, there is very many swords, and these ones that are just rares, they aren't just always really bad because they're not mythical and stuff. These ones actually are really good for combo potential, as I'll show you here. You can do something like this. Well, of course I missed that, but you can do all kinds of different combos with these. They are very easy to do, especially with some of these swords. Some of these swords are really easy for spamming and all that, as we all know. Now, if you're a beginner to PvP and you just got max level and you need to learn some good PvP, I recommend using these swords that I list here. You can see them right here. So, to start off, CDK is a very good sword to use. Although it is hard to get, it is really good combo potential. Shark Anchor is another good one. It's got really good spams. It's also pretty good for combo potential, and yeah. With Darkblade, I wouldn't say it's the best, even though it's a mythical, but it does do some pretty good damage. And the Hollow Scythe is a hard one to get, but it doesn't have that many combo potential. Chuchipu Katana, you have to have pretty good skill if you want to use this combo-wise. And the Buddy Sword, I don't even think I have this full mastery. Yeah, I don't. But, it is pretty good. Like, I know what the moves are. They are really good. And another thing here is, Spiky Trident. It is really good for PvP because it has good stuns, good pulling in towards people, so it's good for knockback moves. Now, Dragon Trident is a very good one. As you can see here, it has the Z move. It shoots like this little cool thing. It has really cool animations too. This one is good because look at this down here. They can't move. They'll be like this, and it's really annoying when someone PvPs you with Dragon Trident. It does good damage when you have the stats in. And another thing that you might not believe is Tushita and Yama, the swords that you need to have for CDK, are also good for PvP. So I'll show you here. I don't know why they're all the way over here, but I'll show you right here. Here is the Heavenly Lunges. As you can see, it has good stun, so you could use a move like that right after. Of course, that didn't work because I was right there, but this one is also a good one. Because you just have to turn around and then use the move like that. Of course, Tushita is a very good sword. So, Yama is also a really good sword. It has some pretty far distance. Like, watch that. See how far that goes? It's pretty good. This one is good for dough, because you could actually just do something like this. That's pretty OP. Now, of course, you don't have to use these swords. You could use any sword you want. But these are just my recommended ones for PvP. Now, onto the races. I'd recommend for, depending on what you use, like Ice Root, I'd say that Ice Root would go good with Angel V4 because of its stuns and everything and all the stuff. Now, if you are a Shark user, I'm pretty sure almost any fruit is good for it because it has really good health and boost. So it also has slowing, so you could use all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna go and show you the showcase of Cyborg. Okay guys, so Cyborg V4 looks really cool because it's got this purple stuff. You know, this like this purple glow. And another really cool thing is the cyborg orbs. So if you grab more than one enemy, you could do like these really cool orbs, and they're really cool for PvP and teamers. So if you guys hate teamers, then I recommend you use this. There's also this other move, which is the super jump, which also does damage. See? And this little thing you see on them is an upgrade that will take out their instinct and stuns them for a while. So if they try to hold down a move, it'll just instantly go. It is really good for PvP, so I recommend. And another thing is, if you are like any type of Buddha spammer, I'd recommend Cyborg. It is really good for Buddha spamming. But of course, I use this. Yeah. But anyways, another thing I could say for you is the goal race. I think it works pretty good for like any kind of like what could you say for it? I'd say since it has healing stuff, saying Lunar, the fighting style is really good since it's like OP for healing. But another thing is the rabbit race is just good for running. I don't really like it, so I can't recommend anything because I don't really know anything about rabbit race. But anyways, if you guys are a rabbit race, then I recommend watching another video because I don't really know anything about dragon race. Not dragon, rabbit. But human race, since it does really good AoE, it's a good, not AoE, sorry, really good damage. It's good for Buddha, and it's good for a ton of other fruits, but, yeah, I recommend Cyborg, because I love Cyborg. But anyways, now for the last thing, for PvP tips, I would have to tell you, when it comes to accessories, I recommend looking for, I'm getting PvP. I'm about to cut it. I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, I managed to beat him because I'm literally him. But anyways, as I was saying, I recommend you talk to the nerd in first, second, wherever you want to go. It's second or third C where you can find him. He's in the cafe whenever you're trying to find him in the second C. And he'll be inside Turtle Mansion whenever you go in this C, third C. He'll be right up here, and he'll tell you what your accessory does. I use the Hunter Cape because it's really good for speed and stuff, and it's helpful. Other good accessories, you could choose any of them, but Pale Scarf and Swan glasses, if you manage to get them, are pretty good. So, that is it for PvP tips, but thanks for watching, and like and subscribe.